I don't think GenG should be surprised. Of course, they already picked that Gwen. It's now we're going to go for the grand entrance. They're looking for GUMAYUSI, who already has to flash. KERIA now running for his life, but there are 3 men after him. He has to use his flash as well.
And just sticking around here makes it so difficult now for you to really go for this. I mean, look where the wave is. You're not going to be able to make this dive happen.
Yeah, Doran's still here, so
standing guard.
Top lane does not exist anymore. It's just in the bottom lane now. There's a mini one. It's a small little lane towards this brush, as we can see. Q comes through here as ONER is just clearing out that Krug camp. GUMAYUSI does get that shove towards this turret, and let's see whether it's going to work out. 4 versus 3 for T1. ZEUS going to try and pick up turret aggro. Delight going to knock him up into the air, and it is going to be first blood going over to Pays. A 1-for-1 so far, and now ZEUS' zombie mode is almost going to take down the Aphelios. He does fall, and that is... You're a sweetheart. Why haven't they put us on broadcast together before? As ONER's coming in once again. Pays trying to do what he can, but he gets pushed back into the open arms of T1, and once again, he will go down. Coming in, of course, Doran doesn't have smite available. Peanut is making his way over, though, as Doran just going to try and turn it onto ONER here. 2 versus 2 for now, but Faker's moving up. Chovy following him forward. Small 2v3 here as Doran's getting taken down so low. No miss to...
T1 put an incredible amount of focus towards Pays.
Yeah, Faker moving very, very quickly towards this Gwen, who wanted to be immune, but she is most certainly not. And
GenG is just kind of left scrambling as it's getting low.
That Delight going in, does find the charm, but the Devour is going to be utilized. Hayes looking for a flank angle on the Aphelios. An odd decision. We'll see how it does work out. ZEUS in that front line, trying to work things out. Doran puts down his mist now. T1 just patiently waiting that one out, but the quickness is huge onto 3. They try to get forward, but immediately Peanut is booped out of the fight. Doran's still at full health, though. The Moonlight Vigil is going to get the flash out of ZEUS. Defavored with the fact that this Gwen in a side lane is going to be so difficult to deal with. GenG looking for an opportunity now. Teleport to the back of the pit here as the Poppy Copter is getting channeled. It's going to miss, though, and this is going to be an honest 5v5. Stolen away by Peanut. They collect the first Mountain Drake. Moonlight Vigil does connect. Chovy looking for an opportunity, but already Peanut's being taken down. The Devour utilized perfectly.
To make something happen onto ONER, but not quite able to make it work.
Well, in goes Peanut, finds a Cyclone onto Faker here. The Bear is going to come down as a response. Red and white guns here for Pays. He's set up to do some damage as Chovy gets the flash out from KERIA. Yep, and Infinity Edge is now done as, okay, Chovy could be in trouble. Does have to flash away from the train, but there are a lot of different problems for him to deal with. He gets knocked up, smacked into the wall, and Chovy has teleport available. 10 seconds on him coming back into this fight. T1, they know it. They want to try and get this turn soon, but the knock up onto ZEUS. He's taking so much damage here from GenG, but it's a phenomenal ult from ONER, and they try and lock down Doran and Delight here. The mist comes through, but Faker is not going to be deterred by that one. He tries to dash his way out, but he gets stunned into the wall. Super Mega Death Rockets blocked for this one. Flame Chompers come forward. Delight has already pre-popped the ultimate, and the Baron is just going to get melted. Peanut taken down extremely low already. It's a fantastic Cyclone as they get knocked into the wall. ZEUS going down extremely low. Chovy trying to get some work done. Not quite enough. Being found there with the ultimate from ONER, but still, look at GUMAYUSI. He's just a raid boss. That opportunity, and it's very difficult to immune the Poppy. The Buckler does come forward. He's just trying to buy that time. There's a heroic charge. Great knock up there. And the mist is going to come through, but Doran is not going to get taken down just yet. Decent charm going to come forward, and there's the lifesteal working out here for the Gwen. Pays now very, very close to danger. He does have to use the cleanse, but it will be enough to save him from the first onslaught. Great charm there from Chovy defensively, but Pays is still in danger. Peanut trying to help him out as Tibbers is going to move back. Needs to lick his wounds just a little bit as Peanut down excruciatingly low. And GenG, yeah, they don't lose anyone, but they will lose the majority of their base.
I mean, that's the top lane tower now gone. Inhibitor follow, and with minions streaming in, T1 are so strong. GUMAYUSI,
that's
one pop shots.
Yeah, no, it is so dangerous. This Storm Razor Jinx doing so much work here as they dive forward. ONER is exceptionally low. He does eventually go down, but it's in trade for the Rakan so far. They're looking for another one. Faker getting taken down low. Pays still alive, still at full health as ZEUS going to be his first target. The Devour does come forward. Pays, is he going to look for it? Is he going to look for the ultimate kill? No, he's not going to do it. The health bar's low enough as it is going to be the Mountain Soul secured. Peanut is going to get taken down, but yeah, not going to get fooled by that one. But still, ONER is going to take a lot of damage and just goes down. Okay, they can just look for it one more time. Yeah, they're going to have to try and get back because instead, T1 are just going to look to win the game. the old owner for Nexus trade going to work out here as Pays going to get yet another kill. They're going to start the back yet again. GUMAYUSI, you need to hit this Nexus as they are going to spawn relatively soon, but no, he was under no real pressure. He just needs to turn and get the last few autos and T1.
Probably the range advantage this time around is there for GenG.
It absolutely is. This is going to be Chovy's first competitive game on the re-wall.
He doesn't know.
Well, there's the flash hook! All right, immediately Chovy has to respond. See how this Aurelion Soul is going to do for him as KERIA moving into the river. ONER coming down now as well. 3 versus 4, but Chovy is moving in. A bit of a split here on the GenG side as Faker versus Chovy is going Faker's way. KERIA taking a lot of damage. Grey health now there for Delight as well as KERIA is going to get taken down. And first blood goes to the Jinx. The flash Abyssal Void. Lawnmower Scanner is going to check. As okay, Chovy taking a lot of damage here as he does just do a bit of a drive.
Delight. Have to wait to see.
Oh,
Yeah, you can already
Faker on his way.
He's going to get interrupted, and immediately the paranoia comes down. The fear is going to come through, but another hook is going to land, and GUMAYUSI grabs that kill for himself. Now Pays just has to look on as the corpse of the Tahm Kench is going to remain. So teleport to come through here, but Faker is in position. Pays running for the hills, but there's nothing he can do. The bear is going to be enough, and it's a solo kill for Faker. Now Chovy, he's going to throw down the stars, but I don't think it's going to be enough to keep him alive. And T1 just destroy GenG in the top lane.
Wait a second.
Can he find some resets here as this Viego as they looking for an opportunity here. There's another body slam flash as Faker is going to use the cast to taxi his way out. Paranoia comes in yet again as the stars do once again descend. Faker goes golden, but I have a feeling he's still going to go down, and that is Peanut getting yet another kill. Delight going to go down in response, though, as it's a 1-for-1. Chovy is flying towards them. The breath is going to come through onto the Scion, but he's breathing on him for a moment as Doran gets in there with the body slam. There's a cast that's going to work out as Paranoia comes in. Can ONER actually save his top lane? The answer is no, but the rest of the T1 cavalry has now arrived. The skies are descending on top of them. Decent knockups are down as well, but the Scion... In fact, the Viego is going to fall. Looking to come on forward yet again as Peanut collecting it, but his own version of... well, the Abyssal Voyage is going to come through there as KERIA. We may have cursed him just a little. They get the Devour out, and KERIA didn't go down without a fight, but he still will. Yeah, Peanut just looking for it. Does not find the stun there onto Faker as the Abyssal Dive does come through. ONER looks for that opportunity. It's a phenomenal ult from Chovy there as Faker is going to be the result of that. But now T1 members do outnumber them. The flash out, decent cask to come through from the grave. But GUMAYUSI is flashing on top of them. It's a double kill already. Make it a triple. And for the series so far, as ZEUS is going to dive forward towards Pays, gets a full channel on the Q. Not as well, fighting against ONER. Who's moving forward. Delight looks for the tongue lash, but ZEUS is here as well. One after the other. T1 are bearing down on GenG. The Tibbers not going to find too much value, but still they're going to be able to get it. The hook's going to land once again, and Doran will fall down. T1 now looking for an inner turret off the back end, and this Red Bull Baron power play is only going to get higher and higher. Currently 4,000 gold. They're looking for more.
And T1 are angry. 23 minutes and they're already going to crack the base.
Another hook! Oh man, he's addicted to fishing. Chovy tries to find the ult, but nothing more is going to be found. It's a 10,000 gold lead. And Peanut has to dash, gets himself out of the way of the hook once again here for KERIA. As Peanut just throws a bear at him, and there's only so many times you can dodge it, Peanut. This was not one of them. And now it looks like this inhibitor turret's going to go down.
But if you're a GenG fan, that one feels very recognizable.
Oh dear, Faker flashing forward, finds a big old bear, and there is a Devour, but Delight's not going to be able to save his whole team. As GUMAYUSI grabs the first kill. ONER will find match point, and we'll see whether GenG has anything left.
Oh, he got him!
Anything else in the... Oh my goodness.
Another
hook, and I think if we were going to do player of the game, which we don't do here at MSI, but I give it to KERIA for this one, as Peanut going to look for ZEUS. Whether he can create enough distance, avoids that Q, and looks for an opportunity to go back in. This could spell his demise, as we're going to see a hook go out on this bottom side. Peanut setting up, but already Doran is under threat, looking for that flash angle. We'll see whether he finds it. Actually, he's not looking for the flash as he hops out of the way. ZEUS' health bar is going down, and now he's splitting away from ONER. Has Doran kept himself alive? Finally does flash, and he's been isolated. Chovy possibly overextended. ONER is going to move on in. Does have that level 6 and just drives by. It's going to be absolutely fine, but now doesn't have a flash. And the scrap.
Peanut, can he get onto Faker here? Good ward.
Yeah, good ward is going to be down, but Tibbers is still going to be available. Doran just jumps past him. Okay, not going to press the R button though, as Super Mega Death Rocket is going to fly by. Peanut going to get eviscerated in the battle. Faker grabs that one, but the Kazi's going to be taken out as well. It's a decent Q there from the Scion, but it's a double kill for Chovy before he goes down. Now Doran's trying to fight it out, but T1 have brought in the cavalry. It's a decent lantern, but not enough to save Doran, and Delight is just going to try and make his way out. T1 going to win this one.
I mean, things have not been working out for the top
dear, the Thrash is going to fall. Okay, great. As Fake is going to press his road. As it does turn, there's the flash Tibbers from Faker to start off this fight. Hook is going to connect. ZEUS not going to be worried about the CC right now as Cyclone comes in from Peanut, but he's relatively low. Dragon secured by T1, but haven't committed to anything just yet. Delight just off to the side, finds the hook. There's the equalizer, perfectly timed. But Kha'Zix gets into the pit, not able to get the steal, but does have to flash his way out. Flash hook does come in from Delight, but doesn't find anything from it. Faker has decided to invest his Moonlight Vigil, comes down, no kills just yet, but Peanut is separated from the rest of his team, and Gale forts forward from GUMAYUSI to look for more. Not going to be able to get the kill though, and now the Unstoppable comes in. Good hook. ZEUS going to go down, but can T1 find anything? Yes, they can! As the Nara is going to go down. Delightful. Chovy over the side. Doran moving in. There's the equalizer. Peanut gets into the pit. It will be a 50-50, but it's secured by ONER. Peanut explodes. Going to destroy that one. Doran and Paze just have to watch as all of their stuff gets broken in their house.
It does say a lot with GUMAYUSI. Oh, hang on.
All right, well, he's walking up to 3 people here. Flame Chamberlain goes down. Doran is going to die first. Now he's flashing forward. The Crescendum almost kills Paze, but Paze going to be the target. There's the Hex Flash. Misses the play, though, as Delight still going to be able to get a lot of damage, but the Zhonya's is going to keep Faker alive for so long. Turret falls on the top side as Faker. He stays alive. Peanut also going to be able to stay up as well and walks out, limps out after that one. KERIA going to get zapped, though. That's so much damage. It's a corridor and an equalizer. Fantastic for this one, but GUMAYUSI is so strong, and Doran does nothing. It's a double kill, a triple, a quadra for GUMAYUSI.
G thought they saw a moment of weakness, and they were right, but it wasn't T1 that was weak.
Oh, it was not enough at all. ONER is going to die to a turret, and Chovy is going to sit on the base. There are minions that are winning the game in the meantime.
No, it can't end.
Well, I mean, the minions might be able to, but ZEUS definitely isn't, as Chovy once again going to try. Equalizer doesn't exactly get a lot of value. It is going to be secured by Peanut. ONER gets himself out of the pit, though. Peanut looking for the engage angle as they dive once again on top of GUMAYUSI, but he presses his stopwatch. Delight getting taken down so low, but the is going to be dead, and now it's Paze's turn to pop off in the team fight. Faker gets taken down, and T1 are routed. GenG may have found their way back in.
All they need to do is make sure the minions,
the minions
still
might
bearing
win the
down,
game.
but there is no teleport except on Faker, who is still dead for 40 seconds, and GenG, they want to extend it. They're going to keep on going.
They want to just win the game here and now. Okay, well, the front door is open. They are going to be able to take down this inhibitor turret, and
that's going to be it.
They are going to be defended. Okay, so ZEUS, can you do something heroic is the question. KERIA needs to be there as well. He dives forward, gets the polymorph onto Paze, but it's not going to be enough to keep them in this one. Second Nexus turret going to be taken down, and GenG will keep themselves alive in the series.
On the MSI stage.
I think a lot of it comes down to how specifically Chovy and Delight have been performing. Chovy has still been fine, but he hasn't really had the impact that I think was one of the biggest parts of what made finals so one-sided, what made GenG in general such a great team when they were on. And Delight also, it's easy to forget because we also have Paze, who kind of defies a lot of the normal rules for your first international tournament. But Delight, also his first international tournament, was of course part of Brion, played like 1 playoffs last year, but outside of that, really never made deep runs. And I think these are the type of moments where you can really see that. His fresh game in the last game as well, a lot of those hooks we saw him hit actually in the finals, in playoffs, in the LCK.
Yeah. Well, here on the top side, going to have a back interrupted. Chovy as well, like continuing to fall down. Faker has just played a fantastic series so far. Of course, first 2 games on the Annie, but here, really laning effectively on the Ahri. We'll see how much more he's going to do as this one continues. As Chovy underneath his turret for now. A lot of pressure being put down as the Demolish proc comes through from the Ari, but Circle of Frost is going to come down. And there's a Nimbus Strike, fantastic charm to deny Peanut. Now the Blast Cone is in position, and oh, the flash on over, but still going to get juked a little bit by that one. Foxfire is flying out as Doran looking to rout him. He just flashes on over. All right, well, Doran's flash is down, and Faker is still dead. Going to be able to take that first blow. Thanks to Dagda, is now Peanut going to have to use his Warrior Trickster. Not going to full Faker, but he's still going to get snared. ONER flashing forward. Spell Shield doesn't get a whole lot of value, but the Fear certainly will, as Peanut is going to get taken down. Now 2 versus 1 as Chovy wanting to take down ONER. He grabs that kill, and now another Circle of Frost comes in.
I mean, yeah, just immediately gets the ultimate, gets the knock-up, gets the follow-up. Like, really nice job from ZEUS. And you kind of see there, like, you just,
and the bellows breath. And they haven't really had many gold leads as they dive on top of Faker once again. Frozen Tomb comes on down, and Faker flashes. He does have the ulti. He's staying alive.
Later on.
Yeah, decent advantage for GenG though, because Faker is still out of lane, right? Was at 0 health, as once again they're going for another one. Great quickness to keep KERIA there for even. I'm so sorry.
Whoa.
As Karsk is going to come down here towards his top side. Can ZEUS do it again? Doran right now with a decent health lead as he gets back. Not looking for Faker. ZEUS in position as the claw comes forward. There's the Frozen Tomb. ZEUS, I don't think he's going to be able to get
time he is willing to use the Cyclone, and this time they get the kill. Really nice pick onto Faker, and again, I want to see... Oh, hang on.
All right, Paranoia is going to come forward, gets the flash out, but immediately ONER is going to join him. The Fear is going to come through. Monkey possibly a little overextended. ZEUS is going to get another one, but there's the body slam flash as ONER's down incredibly low. Doran trying to get on there. Chovy doing it as well as now GUMAYUSI is fighting.
And Pays is ahead as hold up Doran.
Yeah, Doran in a little bit of trouble here. GUMAYUSI and KERIA are going to move on forward. The Karsk is going to be used, but only on to the Nocturne, and so Doran just knows that he's up. Looking for that opportunity as they find the grand entrance once again. The claw comes forward. ZEUS looks for the knock-up with the Ram, and Delight is going to be his target, but he's not the priority. And the ZEUS is going to fall down. Chovy sitting on that Mega Blast Cone will deliver him into T1. Faker's going to be the one that's locked down. Super Mega Death Rocket. Had it been in range. As GenG in position. ZEUS moving forward. He is not the optimal engage target. Once again, Delight moving real fast. There's the Ornhorn. Paranoia comes down as well as T1. They're looking for the team fight. It's a 5v5. Moonlight Vigil, just massive from GUMAYUSI, but he's now in the bouncy castle, and he's just destroyed. It's Doran that collects that one. ONER's going to go down as well, and GenG.
Like, even with Pays as fat as he is, he was more of bait, maybe this time around as well.
Yeah, let's go for it one more time as, oh my goodness, the damage onto that Nocturne, but they get into the backline and they manage to take down the Jinx. Delight also taking so much as Faker is going to clean that one up, and now GUMAYUSI is still alive at full health as GenG are looking now desperately trying to escape, and that Baron power play I was talking about, it's not going to crest the 2,000 gold mark. Doran is going to get taken out. They're trying to just stop this fight as Chovy with the claw will create enough distance, but I don't know whether they're escaping this one. Another charm from Faker, and Doran will be taken down from that. And
getting sieged underneath their own turret, though. Good charm.
Yeah, Delight going to take a little bit of damage in response. I said a little, I meant a lot. Moonshot doing a whole bunch of work there as ZEUS going to have to flash out, but now the Ornhorn comes in. Moonlight Vigil doesn't do anything, though. And T1 not going to be able to find the engage they were looking for, but there is still Doran relatively out of position. He's pretty tanky, gets speared up, doesn't have flash though, does have body slam, and now looks to try and escape. Faker now gets into position as they dive on forward. They look for GUMAYUSI and they manage to take down the Aphelios. Now Pays dodging everything. And GenG just destroy them. That is going to be game 5.
That's a clean ace!
This series is too much, boys!
Are you still jet-lagged? I think I'm wide awake at this stage, man.
That one certainly woke me up. I've had a fair bit of coffee, but nothing is like this. We're going to Silver. You'd expect the Pace going to get knocked up. There is a very offensive Featherstorm as now ONER comes in. Pace is walking it out. Delight knock it.
For GenG, at least Pays doesn't go down. You know, that was...
All right, we're going real aggressive here as they get the knock up. Bouncy Castle in position.
Faction will have the ultimate for Guma, means he can't really do too much. And
all right, well, that is a heroic charge. Faker in a bit of trouble here, but does manage to mitigate some of that CC. Goes all out onto Peanut, now just trying to fight the Poppy. Chovy, though, is going to make his way through. Faker's still alive for the moment. Flash!
From
the fight as Doran.
Yeah, Doran could be in a little bit of trouble here as ONER's going to move up, lands the harpoons, and Doran not as, just going to clop his way out of there as now Faker in a little bit of trouble. Peanut trying to keep him in position, goes all out. We've seen this one before. We'll see whether Faker can once again survive it as Chovy is looking to say no as he gets over the wall. The charm still connects, and Chovy's going to collect it.
For mid lane, so it's very hard for GenG to move across.
Oh, Delay gets the flash headbutt. They find the backline as GUMAYUSI already has used the Featherstorm. Doran down incredibly low. Stays alive for so long, but it's not going to be enough. Another couple of kills to come through for the Rumble, and T1 come alive at 25 minutes.
And it starts off with the engage, but it is not enough. Guma stays alive nonetheless. Paze is swept out of the team fight by Faker, and without that damage, T1 is gonna break open the base.
And it was so even for so long, and now T1 are just crushing through the base of GenG. What can one cow do? He needs to buy 10 seconds of time, but it's not going to happen. And at 26 minutes, almost on the dot, T1 will take the Nexus and win a game 5 for the first